Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to episode 10 of the Valheim No Death, One Life stream. We are back at our base. We were going to go harvest some grey dwarf eyes. We need 20 of them, in fact. 20 will get us the ability to make 3 portals, because we already have 10. Well, technically we have 11. But if we get 20 more, we will be able to. We shall be able to build 3 portals max. So what we will be doing, so my door is opening. What we will be doing is going to the south, to the southwest, to where the execution checkpoint is. And we will be harvesting some grey dwarf eyes. There is a spawner over there, so we've got to make sure we got some good gear. We're not going to get attacked while we're away. We just had been raided before. Very briefly we got raided. But it wasn't that big of a deal. We've got some food to grab. We're going to eat some food. We're going to take some food with us, nothing too crazy. We've got some kind of semi-good food here. What else could we take with us? We could take... We'll leave the entrails here, because they will be used for later on. They can go in the raw foods chest. We'll put everything else away. So we've got the heads here. We're going to put the heads back in the chest. We've got some skin and bones. Skin and bones can go back into the skin and bones chest. We've got some wood as well. Wood. Go into the wood chest. This is all we need. This is all we need to take with us. We might see if there's any other tools that we've left behind. What have we got? We've got the mace. We'll take the mace. The mace will be good. We will leave the poison. We'll just leave the poison in our inventory. Just in case. You never know when you might need the poison. Let's get ready to a little quick journey. It's not going to be a long journey. It's not going to be a long one. We're going out very quickly just to get some small bits just from around the corner. Just make sure that we've got everything we need. We'll repair our gear and then we'll head out. So we're going to leave. Repair everything first. That looks like it's in full repaired. Excellent. Okay. Let's make a trip. Grab these mushrooms though. We'll be after any little bits of food we can get. Any food we can get. That'll all be ideal for us. Oh, and that's the 4th. That's number 4 in the pit. Number 4 into the pit. Okay, let's follow our path. The path we built from earlier. Oh, there's some boar meat here. Excellent. We'll need that. We will need the boar meat. And a skeleton. Where have you come from? Where? You shouldn't even be in here. This is the meadows. That makes no sense. There shouldn't have even been a skeleton here. Well, good thing we brought the mace. The mace is exactly important. It's exactly what we need. So we're going to move our mace a bit closer. The hatchet can be further away. I believe this is probably the right setup for us. I just have to enable our map because it has disappeared. Somehow our map has disappeared as well as our health bar. There we go. So our health bar is showing. Same with our map. Let's get this all going. We're going to run. Run all the way we can go. Run as far back as we can go. Let's eat some honey. Let's keep the honey going. Keep the honey going strong. The honey is very good stamina for us. It's incredible stamina, actually. So we'll keep this honey. We'll go along our bridge. We're going towards the execution checkpoint. Into the corner there. We'll take the trip. We'll go as far as we can to where the execution checkpoint is. And from there, we will grab. We will be grabbing grey dwarf eyes. Ideally, that is what we are after. Grey dwarf eyes. That is the whole reason we are taking this trip. So we can build more portals. We want to have as many portals as we can. Might as well take the seagull out while we're here. The seagull will be good to take. Because that is feathers for us, right? As long as we can get the bow to hit it. Hey, we got it. Okay, there's a boar over there as well. We might as well take the boar. We'll take them all. We'll take the lot. Mr. Boar, you're coming home with us. Take some feathers, take some boar meat, take some food. We'll find some mushrooms as well. Mushrooms would be great. If we get the mushrooms around here somewhere. There will be mushrooms around here. What have we got going on? There we go. Let's get rid of that. So the mushrooms. We've got 3 mushrooms, 2 boar meat, 2 deer meat. That's a pretty good start. We could always do with more though. We could always do with more. We'll keep making the journey though. We'll keep making the journey. Let's go. We just need to cut across now. Here's another pig though. We'll kill the pig. The pig is good for us. We'll take that. The pig has dropped some stuff for us. We do not need the head. We don't need the head, and we don't need the deer head either. We do not need the resin right now, too. So a lot of stuff we don't need to bring. A lot of useless junk. Stuff we don't need. What we could think about doing, right, while we're out here, what we could think about doing is consider going as far west as we can. Because if we can avoid getting onto the boat, could be ideal. Could be ideal. The boat is great, but at the same time it's risky. the boat is risky because if we fall off the boat, we're dead. And this is a one life only run, so if we die, that's game over. But we'll be taking as much as we can, including you, Mr. Deer, if you don't want to run away from us, but you do. So we will not be taking anything from the deer. Got an extra berry there. That's excellent. Keep getting some extra food. Always want extra food. Extra bits, extra bobs. We'll take anything we can get our hands on. But let's keep going around. We're heading towards the execution tower. That is our main goal so far. We're going to where the spawner is. And from the spawner, we can kill some grey dwarfs and get their eyes. In fact, I know where some more grey dwarfs will be as well. There'll be plenty out there. Plenty of grey dwarfs hanging out, hanging around, looking for us. I just got to check on the stream again. Give me one tick. I'm just going to look onto the stream. Make sure that we are live. Make sure that the stream is working fine. The stream looks like it is working fine. Brilliant. I gotta connect the chat as well. Chat needs to be active. So I've just got to add chat, so in case someone is talking, everyone will be heard. Where are we? Here we go. Okay. Just adding chat now. And that is... Chat should be live. Chat should be live. We are missing one from chat though. We are missing one from chat. This one here. This one is needing to be added as well. Brilliant. Okay, chat should be in. Chat should be in. We should be ready to go. Let's just make sure. I'm going to test with chat. We are live. That is main. And let's test here as well. We are live. Look at that. Have we got two We Are Lives? We are live on both shorts and the main channel. How good is that? I'm going to just add my stream data as well so I can see what you guys are up to. Then we should be good to carry on. Sorry for the little pause, for the little moment of we pausing there, but we just had to get some stream set up. Just some technical things just so we can get the stream running fine and there's no issues. Everything is running fine though. The stream is healthy. We are farming though. We are farming berries. We are farming anything we can get. We need food. We need berries. We need a lot of things really. There are quite a lot of things we need. But we are heading towards execution checkpoint. Making sure there are no trolls along the way, of course. Because sometimes there are bears, sometimes there are trolls. And we've got to avoid it all. Mushrooms are good. We need the mushrooms. And we need blueberries. Blueberries, 2 berries. We need 3, 4, 5 blueberries. We need as many blueberries as we can get our hands on. What are you doing here, Mr. Skeleton? You realize you're at the lower end of this deal. You're going to die from that. See you later. See you later. Anything else for us? Anything of interest? No beers, I hope. We are going into sniffer territory right about now. We are going into sniffer territory, and I hope there are no beers. The beers. That sounds like a troll with a log. That is a troll with a log. We might want to just avoid the troll with a log. Alan O'Leary is back in the chat, everybody. We've got Alan O'Leary with us, which is excellent. We might as well hit this troll. He's not going to be too much of a problem for us, but he is hanging out back down there. He's going to find his way towards us. The troll is a log troll. Is he gonna... Yeah, we're just going to hit him a couple times. Might as well get rid of this grey dwarf as well. Hopefully get his eye. That's what we're here for, is the grey dwarf eyes, nothing else. The troll, we're going to have to find a way to sneak him around the logs. Give him the long distance walk. Give him some trouble. Did you know a door cannot open shut? Correct. Alan O'Leary is back with the facts. Reliable Alan O'Leary coming back with some facts. We've got another grey dwarf eye, so we've got more eyes. Exactly what we came here for. Where's our troll gone? He's gone for a swim. He wanted to cool down. The fire was too hot. Mr. Troll, you're burning in the water. Why would you swim there? Can you get out of the water, please? Well, might as well hit him while he's in the water, right? Gives us the advantage. And he's gonna definitely burn. I think we've got him. We have to run a bit back, and we just hit him one more time, and he should be gone for. That is a troll with a log, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that is... I'm actually kind of happy about that. It's way better than we were doing before. It's way better than we were doing before. And there's another grey dwarf. Water is everywhere, but a mouth swab. Thank you, Alan. He is onto it. He is onto the facts. It would not be a Valheim One Life stream without Alan O'Leary dropping off some facts. Okay, let's check out our inventory. Let's see what we are missing. It's more grey dwarfs. They are swarming us right now. It's kind of what we want. We want the grey dwarfs to be swarming us. Let's open our inventory, drop some random stuff we do not need. Let's be really fussy here. There are certain things we do not need, and certain things we have lots of. So the resin will be one. We're here for food. We're here for resources. These troll hide would be perfect. Same with the grey dwarf eyes. We do not want to encounter a bear. There is our execution tower as well, by the way. So we'll head over to the execution tower. That'll be fantastic for us. I can hear you over there. A troll is a stone, but a stick to a wall. Another fact off the top of Alan O'Leary's fingers, I guess you could say. Another grey dwarf eye. We are making some progress with that. That's excellent. We need these thistles. These thistles will be great for us. So let's, again, we've picked up random crap. Random crap we do not need. Let's drop some of the stuff. We've got lots of inventory weight to deal with. So we should be able to manage holding a lot of random stuff. Don't see any bears nearby. Let's see if we put any grey dwarf eyes in here. We did. So we have 17 out of the 20 we need. We have 27 out of the we've got it. We've done it. We have done it, everybody. Let's do some repairs. Let's do some repairs. We technically have everything we need now to go off and sail. We'll take some more grey dwarf eyes just for good measure. We'll take care of this guy. We'll punch him. We will spare him. And like I said before, what we will do is we're going to go far. We're going to travel far west. Just see how far we can go. And I don't know, maybe we might come across a swamp without needing to take a boat. There is a chance of that. It could save us some serious time. Could save us a lot of time, really. Let's drop some random stuff we don't need. We do not need the resin. We've got lots of resin. The thistles we need. Lots of random bits that are good for us. Okay, we're going to keep walking west. West is the best. Let's keep going. So we're looking for... This is a troll cave here, by the way. There's a troll cave in here. Ever heard of a kangaroo? It's a kango van. Alan O'Leary, thank you very much for another knowledge drop. Very much onto it. There is something wonky happening on your screen. I guess, yes, you are right. Yeah, it is intentional. It's only because we are out traveling at the moment. It is a custom thing I have made. I might just pause this for a second because I'll show you right now. I've added displays in here, right? So you can see what's happening. I've also added custom like crafting menus. So when I press, it is a hotkey with the emoji. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let's take this guy out with a bow. For people watching the long form, you can't actually see it. It's only on the short form that you can see the hotkey button pressing. It's only added, so it's easier to see. Oh, I see you there. I see you there, my guy. Do not do what I think you're about to do. It's not necessary. It is not necessary. I can see one more friend over there. Yes, we took care of the rest of your friends. You're next. Anything in here for us? Money and arrows. Oh, there's a brute. Oh, no, it's just the normal. It's a 1-star, though. Did we get him? We got him. Easy peasy. I've just got to keep an eye on the stream, though, because while I am out in the forest, I'm picking up items. Could be a good idea. I could use a key to disable the hotkeys, maybe, while we're traveling, picking up stuff. Because you can see when I'm picking up the thistle, right? Maybe what I do while we're on this journey outwards, I just disable the hotkey for the short stream. That way you'll not be confused, which is going to be crafting, and I will turn these off. I will turn these off for now, just to stop it from appearing, because I'm pressing stuff quite rapidly. We'll do that. We'll do the inventory as well. The inventory. We'll do these. Let's apply that. Okay. Should be only showing crafting. Okay. One more hotkey. I'll just disable it for now, just so you can see. Because we're going to be out for a while. We're going to remove the chest. Okay, this should be no more hotkeys. No more hotkey madness. It's going to be easier to see. Just for now. So you can still see my health on the bottom left. It was intentional, yeah. The only reason I changed it just now is because we're out. It's a bit distracting, but not too much. Yeah, I imagine so, because right now we're picking up a lot of items, right? Picking up a lot of items, and it's going to be popping off and on. So I'd rather just have that off while we're out. Back at base, I believe it's good for back at base. But for here, not so useful. It's more distracting, right? I agree. Let's keep picking up random bits. Let's keep getting these random bits. We need thistles, we need blueberries. Blueberries would also be very handy. There is a blueberry right here. Only one though, not many. And that is a troll. That is a troll. This looks like it could be, is it still just a normal troll? It looks like it could just be a normal troll. Oh, the troll has destroyed the execution tower. Let's hit the troll. Let's help the skeletons out. The skeletons are easy to kill. It's the troll that's going to be more of a pain, right? And we might as well take out some of these skeletons too. We'll damage both of them. We're the third person. We're interfering. It's PvPvP. We'll take out the troll. We'll take out the skeletons. We'll make sure that the troll will still die, because the troll will still die. But we'll take out the skeletons while we're at it. It's just going to give us a bit of a head start over this. Okay, now the skeletons will come our way. Depends how many there are though. So the troll is gone. Where's the other skeletons? Is everything dead? Maybe everything died. Maybe we got very lucky with that. Is there a chest up here? There could be something good up here for us. Maybe there'll be nothing up here for us. Who really knows? It looks like there is absolutely squat-diddly-ot. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, that's alright. We are still running it forward. We're still going east. We're still going west. So what is... Is another troll? Or is this... Oh, this is the same troll. So what is this hardest challenge you are attempting, according to your title? The hardest challenge is completing this game without dying a single time. I have not done this before. I have not done this challenge before. This is the hardest challenge for me, personally. What we are doing currently is preparing for the swamp, because when we enter swamp territory, it gets very difficult. You got to be very cautious. Everything is out there to kill you. A single hit from a leech or a slime, you will be dead. You will just be dead. That's why we have taken, if you can see our inventory, oh, you can't anymore, I've removed the hotkey, but we have anti-poison in our inventory right now. If we didn't have that, we would die. We would be dead. Let's keep going. So we are picking up blueberries, which is excellent. We're looking out for bears though. The bears could be a problem. What would be great is if we need to keep heading west. The further out we go, the higher chance we have of the biome changing to a swamp, which is what we want. We would like a swamp biome. We do need these blueberries though. Blueberries will be fantastic for us to make different foods. We'll be needing a lot of these. Now, I can't see, what is this? I've not seen this before. I haven't seen, I don't know what this is. This might be dangerous. This could be dangerous. I don't know what this is. A weird rock on it. I have a bad feeling about this. I've not seen this before. Just normal settings and no dying? Yeah, I agree. It can be kind of hard if you're not careful. Yeah, and definitely in this... Susi Kuisad... Oh, how do I say this? Susi Kuiskaja. Sorry, I'm not too sure if I know how to say this. But yes, it is Valheim, the whole game, without dying. But welcome to the stream, by the way. I have not seen this before. It's kind of got me thinking it's like a mushroom ring. But it's more so just a random ring with nothing kind of showing up. Is the rock dangerous? Gotta be a bit careful about this. I don't actually know what this is. I wish Hugin would tell me. I wish Hugin was here to give me some information. We need to eat some more food. We are running low on food. I say we could probably... What a strange thing. Is it alive? I don't know what this is. Gotta be careful about that. I don't know what that is. If anyone else knows what this is, do let me know. I've got no clue. Okay, so there is a house over here. There is a house. We could go check this out. Maybe we can put a bed there. The bed could keep us, give us the ability to sleep for the night. We do need to sleep, because in the nighttime things get a little bit more dodgy. But not too bad at the moment though. These thistles will be really good for later on. Alright, let's go into here. I don't see any skeletons. Oh, there's just a brute. Just a big boy brute. Trying to cause some problems. See if we can get rid of him. Why is he taking poison though? I don't know where the poison's coming from. Maybe they're being buffed. Maybe that's what this rock is doing. I've got no clue. I've really got no clue. Oh, it's a honey. It's a beehive right here. Okay. That rock has got... I've got no clue what that rock could do. Right, I feel like we're going to be careful. There are bears. There could be bears around here. I'm just going to mark on the map where we just came from, where that strange rock was. I think it was about here. Rock, question mark. Not sure. Not sure what that is. Our map has just disappeared. Let's go be like this. There we go. Got some hotkeys here that show the screen in the proper, like fills out the whole screen. Never go on SH2 near Wellington. State Highway 2. Never go on State Highway 2 near Wellington. More wise words. Thank you. Thank you, Alan. How much wood do we have? And we're quite far away from our execution checkpoint. Maybe we place a bed down. Maybe that's the best bet. The bed could be a good idea. We'll destroy this beehive. Sorry, Mr. Bees. They will have to disappear for now. We've been poisoned. It's alright. Can we craft a hammer? No. We have no stone. We have no stone. We can pick up this honey though. Maybe we just have to see out... We might just have to see out the night. Which is kind of annoying. I don't really want to have to see out the night. It's Finnish. Literal translation is Wolf Whisperer. So no hard feelings for the pronunciation problems. Any nickname with an easier feel goes. And thanks. It's my first time running into your stream. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. This is our 10th episode. So we've probably played for about 33 hours so far. according to the maths. But we are up to the swamp. We're just kind of preparing everything. We've got the boat ready. We've got the anti-poison. You like my vibe, so stick around. Thank you very much. Yeah, stick around. We're just going to... We were coming out this ways to get Grey Dwarf eyes, which we've managed to fit. We've managed to get them all. So now we are just chilling out, trying to find a swamp, in hopes that there is a swamp attached to this black forest, so we don't have to go by boat. I don't know, Larry says he's a funny guy. I would say he's a wise character. He's got some facts that he drops quite often. We're gonna go follow this coast around, I reckon. We'll look for hopefully no bears. We'll hopefully find no bears, but what we'll be looking for is a swamp. Swamp. So what I was saying before is that if we can find one close by without needing to go by boat. Oh, that is a bear right there. Okay, fantastic. I think the bear could only smell us. Did he even get alerted? He did get alerted. Yeah, he's going to track us. Wow, every time. Every time. We can't take the bear on either. I mean, we could take him on. It's just not something I want to risk right now. Not until we get some stronger gear. He's going to keep following us. This bear. We could just use the execution tower though. We could use the execution tower to keep him busy. So we'll bring him over here. He won't actually be able to attack us from up here. It's too tall for him. So we can just use this height to our advantage. Where is he? He's over here. Let's get his attention. There we go. We set the bear on fire. And he's just run off. He's just run off. There was no point. There's no point. The bear is hard to use the execution tower on. That's alright. It would be nice when it becomes daytime though, so we at least can see better. Because in the nighttime it's very hard to see. And that bear just... It was kind of good we didn't run into him where he aggroed him, but any closer we would have done that. Have you played much I'm gonna call you Susie. Susie, have you played much Valheim before? Is this a new game for you? I've been surprised at how many people have jumped on the stream and never played Valheim before. It shocked me really. Right, where can we go from here? We just have to wait for this bear. We can go wide. We can go around wide. As long as we've got our eyes open, this bear won't sneak up on us. Damn, I like to say with the bears we're a great addition, but they are too tanky, and their code is wonky at times. Yes, I found the exact same thing. If I shoot them, they don't really know what to do. They kind of just, I don't know. Their pathing is weird. You have about 1,000 hours. You're putting me to shame. You're putting me to shame. No, I would believe. We had someone here the other time who had 3,000 hours. I fully believe it. This game is a time sink, right? People have spent a lot of time playing this game, and I can believe it. Oi. Have you come across, did you see that? You were there for the strange rock in the ground. Do you know what that is? I've never seen that before. To me, that looks like a new addition to the game. I do wonder what that strange rock formation was. We'll keep exploring around. We're just taking a wide path to avoid the bear. Lots of grey dwarfs around here though. And then there's a shaman. The annoying shaman. It's kind of non-stop with these shamans. And he's just going to heal his friends. Non-stop. Do you mind, my guy? We will try and just get some distance from these guys because they're a little bit annoying at the moment. Here we go. We'll just take them out one at a time. Do they mind though? They are really in the way. We got some we got a bit of a buff going on. Okay. The shamans are always a problem for me. Just because of that range of the cone. It's not like they will be able to kill us easily. Loff, hello. Can I tell you something about the game that you don't know? That depends. That depends. How long have you been playing this game for? Are you a veteran or are you brand new? Because if you are brand new, I could tell you plenty of things about this game that you may not know. But I might be able to tell you something that you don't know, that not many people would know, is that a cart can be used as a boat, provided that hasn't been patched yet. It is something I want to try. You put a cart in the water, you wait for it to go upright, and you can stand in it and use it, and you can walk around like it were a boat. It's a bit of a cheap move, but it can work as long as it hasn't been patched. You do not know this game. Okay, well, to break it down even more basic, this is a open world sandbox game with Dark Souls style combat. The enemies can be quite tough if you are messy with your clicking and you're not in time. So you've got to be pretty selective with when you press buttons. You are completely new, and you're gonna backseat a bit. Hey, that's absolutely fine. It's completely fine. If you want a backseat, that's not a problem. Welcome to the stream anyway. It's nice to have people just joining in. We are just out west right now from our base, not too far away, but there are a lot of annoying things. If you mean the big rock in a bit of an opening in the Black Forest, then it was something added just recently. I think it spawns those little pet rocks. Oh, cool. Pet rocks. That'd be cool if there's pet rocks in the game. It reminds me of old school RuneScape, having a pet rock. Alright, well, there's so many grey dwarfs here. Do we take them out? We take them out. Of course we do. They're not that big of a deal. I can't see any sign of a swamp though. I can see a brute in the distance. Right, he's just gonna swipe at us with the poison. We just kill him. And there is that brute there, which I think we just take care of the brute. He's really easy. Just get annoyed by these little ones, right? Okay, let's take him out. We missed that. That's actually the first time I've missed a left click. Okay. Do you know any New Zealand earthquakes? I do. There are quite a few New Zealand earthquakes that happen, really. Happens all the time, I'm sure. We had a big one back in 2012. Completely tore up Christchurch City. Completely tore it up. Let's go and eat some honey, boar meat, and deer meat. We're going to need our food soon, though. We're going to need more deer meat. Oh, it's gone completely dark over there. It is very unsettling how dark that one area has just gotten. But there are lots of blueberries at least. We can take all the blueberries to our heart's content. So let's do that. I can hear a deer somewhere around here. I feel like it'd be an ideal situation if we could sleep right now. But maybe summer... Oh, here we go. Day 72. Daylight has just hit. It is daybreak. Let's keep heading out west. We're going to go as west as we can, avoiding bears. And then it'll be about a day's journey going back as well. We are just exploring land right now. Just trying to see what is out there. There'll be a cave. There's a cave somewhere around here, I guess. Have you got... How many hours have I got? I have played this game about 300 hours. So I am less experienced than you. And the last time I played this game was back in the Mistlands. So, yeah, in terms of experience, not much. But I played a lot of the beginning game, quite a lot. Quite a lot. So when we get up past the Mistlands, that's when it's going to get to new content for me. And can get quite difficult. But we'll see what we can do. Got to avoid the bears though. We'll keep our stamina, so in case anything happens, we can keep running. The most important thing is going to be able to conserve our stamina. It's these enemies out here that are trying to put us out of our stamina. That's the problem. Alright, we seem to be in a bit of a clear. It's nice how far away this is taking us though. I will say, like, the further out we can travel, the higher the chance the land will turn into a swamp. And if that's the case, we can start bringing portal gear with us and turning the area into a portal. So we're just scouting land. We're just going to keep going this way. And there's a bear there, the sniffer. Another skeleton. We'll take care of him. Skeletons aren't really a problem. I can hear another one with a bow. It's around here somewhere. It's alright. Let's keep going west. Let's keep going west. Oh, there's a troll there. I'll avoid him. We still have arrows. We've got 18 arrows. It's probably just enough to take out that troll. That skeleton is definitely right behind us though. Let's see how far. This goes far west, I will say. I wasn't expecting to go this far west. I was not expecting to go this far west. This is a massive black forest biome. At least it hasn't turned into the mountains. We'll keep going. We will keep going west. I can't see the biome changing at all though. So hopefully when we get to the other side, there is a cave down there, so we might as well mark that on the map, cave. Not that we'll need it to be... We don't need to go there just yet. Oh man, it would be so much fun seeing someone experience the Ashlands for the first time again. Hope I can be here for that if you get that far. That's the plan, right? So that's the plan. We'll see how we go though. I'll be shocked, honestly, if we get to the Ashlands first try, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I have been extremely careful. We have been doing quite well. Alright, what's this? Looks like it's still Black Forest. Still Black Forest over there. It's crazy how far this stretches off. Oh, we've kind of just veered out, going north now. We are kind of just going around in a big circle. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that. There's a troll cave there. A troll cave. Can't see any swamp. No sign of swamp. It's a skeleton. We'll take these guys on. Very easy. Very easy to deal with these skeletons. Okay. Looking for swamp. Cannot find swamp. Can find only skeletons. Please. Please just turn into swamp. Not that we'll go into it. We're not prepared for it. But it would be nice to know that it is close by. Cannot see it. I cannot see it in the distance. There's another cave though. Cave. We'll type that in as well. Caves are extremely handy for us. I think the skeletons may have seen us. They have seen us. Let's introduce the skeletons. What is this game actually like? What's the theme of it? Thanks, Mr. Corey. The game is called Valheim. It is a Viking-style survival sandbox open world game, where the combat is kind of based on Dark Souls, where you can dodge roll to avoid taking damage. It's all about like combat and timing. So like if I right click that, I can sometimes stagger enemies to deal an extra hit of damage. This game is probably my all-time favorite, so I'm always looking for new peeps playing and making good vid streams. Excellent. Well, welcome. That's cool to hear. Oh, the Grey Dwarf. The Shaman is right behind us. We'll ignore him for now. We'll ignore him. All right, let's see. We're going north now, I believe. Oh no, we're going back around. Okay, so we have completely gone around. Maybe we can make the skeletons fight each other. Would be kind of ideal. I don't really want to have to deal with them. They're kind of in our way. There we go. Okay, they'll talk to each other. They'll deal it out amongst themselves. Let's keep picking up these blueberries though. The blueberries are very handy. And how are we looking on the map? We are making progress. We've gone all the way around. So there was no swamp, which is not a problem. At least it's told us there's not much else to look for. We could go up north. We could go up north. We can look for more stuff over there. It wouldn't be too bad. Let's go up north. And I can't see any bears. Every time I bring up the word bear though, there will be a bear nearby. Somewhere. How's our inventory looking? We have got 39 out of 50 blueberries, which is insanely good. And what about thistles? We have got 26 out of 50, so I think we should at least try and score some more of those. The thistles will be great for poison potions and other potions later on. More blueberries. No bears? No bears, I hope? No bears. Good stuff. Always happy to have no bears. Right, we'll start arching round back to base. We are starting to go back to base now. Then we will take our boat and we will sail out to new lands. Hopefully look and find something exciting for us. Bears are just the world telling you there are bears nearby. Thank you, Garden Greens. You feel like you've taken that directly from Alan O'Leary. Those are usually his wise words. But the bears are definitely out there somewhere. The problem I have is that the grey dwarfs often sound more like bears than the bears sound like bears. Okay, there is a mountain here. So that's our first. Oh no, this is our second encounter with the mountains. Hello, Mr. Grey Dwarf. No, thank you. No, we don't want your business just now. We'll mark this on the map to say mini mountain. Actually, I'll use the proper. I'm going to use the proper one for this. I'm going to call this mini mountain. Mini mountain. Brilliant. So we know next time when we are finished with the swamp, we'll come here and mine some silver. Let's see. The ground looks clear. I can't see anything that wants to kill us. Can't see no swamps. It's a bit unfortunate there are no swamps. Let's keep following along the shoreline. I went a bit inland just to avoid the spawners, because there are a few spawners out there. Alright, I can't. Oh, more carrot seeds. Carrot seeds always good. I think we've got a full inventory though, so we may not be able to pick that up. What could we drop? Maybe we just keep it. Bears are closest related to dogs, evolutionary cousins and whatnot. Are they really? I thought so dogs were related to wolves. Are wolves related to bears? I can't fact check, so we're just gonna have to leave that open because I don't know if that's true or not. Right, we're running low on honey, so let's consume some more honey. Keep our stamina high. We always want some stamina in the reserve. Can't use it all up. Kill this grey dwarf. Let's see how we're going. I can't see anything around here, which I do not like. I always like to have some vision. The meadows. Okay, so there's meadows here. That's good to see. That is great to see. Maybe we could follow this around. This could turn into swamps. Yes, Ursa is the closest evolutionary branch to canines. Susie, do you prefer the tower shields over bucklers? I love the parrying in the game. Makes quick work even of the biome's toughest guys after a few upgrades. I like the bone tower shield. The reason I picked this over the buckler, I believe it had a higher shield defense rating. Let me just double check. What was it? It was something about the movement speed as well. It was less movement speed. but it was the block armor. I'll have to double check and compare. I was looking at the options before, but I ended up sticking with the bone tower shield. I did like it. And it's also quite cool looking as a shield. Not that that should matter when survival is priority number 1, right? Okay, we've kind of ventured out. We could check down there. Let's see. I can't see when that could turn into swamp though, but we might as well cross. We've got a little bit of food to consume. If anything, we can just keep eating some blueberries for now. It's not going to be the most efficient way to have stamina, but we could just do that. We're going to regen a bit of our stamina. Go for a swim. 2-minute dry. Then we'll be back into it. Our map is gone again. There's our map. Brilliant. Okay. Mushrooms. We will need these mushrooms. They are great. Great for cooking food. Let's keep getting some more of these mushrooms. Okay. We know it's safe here, so we don't have to worry too much about our stamina, but we will keep continuing on. We will have to... These deer just are right next to us. Alright fellas. Alright fellas. Yeah, it has, but you can parry with those tower shields. Ah, okay. That makes sense. When I go back to base, I will look at the difference, just to confirm. So what are we at? We've got the... Yeah, I do like the tower shields. I do. Some boar up here. We'll kill the boar. We'll take the boar meat. There's 2 of them. Any 1 stars? No stars. Okay, so we know there's another black forest up there, which is good. This guy's been following us for a while. See you later. And we'll take this other boar. We might as well keep going north. We will keep going north, and we will see where that takes us. Let's, okay. There's nothing we need to mark on the map, really. We're going to be just, like, traveling along. It's going to be showing itself for us. I see some little mini islands over there. We don't really want to come across any mini islands that are out in the middle of nowhere, and it's just a swamp. That'll be the worst way to find a swamp biome, because we need to be able to build a base. A point of interest where we can come back to and recuperate. And hopefully not find a swamp that's too far away from our base, so we can take the ores back as well. Alright, who was asking before? Mr. Corey, if you're still in chat. Apparently there are chests buried here. Apparently so. Can't confirm, but we did do one before, and there was a chest there. So I'm going to dig a little bit and see if there is a chest that's going to appear. I can't remember who said this one, but someone said it. There may not be this chest though, it may be another chest. Let's keep checking though. We'll dig it out, see what we can find. Maybe there's a chest, maybe there's no chest. Okay, we're swimming now. Maybe there's no chest this time. Oh, it is fine wood though. Okay, I'm not seeing any chest here. Not this time. No matter. We'll carry on. Sometimes there's chests. Sometime. You prefer the early game. I have started New World so many times just to enjoy a nice slow start. I 100% agree. 100% agree. There's nothing more fun than just setting up a new base, deciding how you're going to customize the land and what you're going to put down, right? I really enjoy that part. Okay, I don't see anything that's going to harm us, and it's still daylight, which is great. We'll keep running around the coastline. We're just going to take it as far as we can. It's a bit of a walk, but at least we know where base is and how to get back there. But we are just looking for the swamp. It would be ideal if we can find the swamp. Can't see anything that indicates... Okay, that's a log troll. That is a log troll. That is not ideal. We're just going to have to outrun him, personally. We can probably take him on, as he's not that hard. It's just we don't have enough arrows to kind of deal with him. I guess we could prod him with the stick. He's distracted now anyway. That's good. Suits me. Suits me. I don't want to have to deal with him. As long as he's running around the trees, we're fine. We might be attracting a lot of attention though. But it's okay. We've got the kind of armor to put up with everything. Let's keep running around. The spawn will spawn some grey dwarfs. Nothing too bad though. I thought that was another cave for a second. It's not. It's just a little monument. But Susie, where are you up to in your current run? That is a nice looking tower. That is a nice looking tower. I've not seen a tower that well built before. I'm gonna go check that out. I have to check this out. I've not seen a tower this well built. Usually they are mostly destroyed. We will tread carefully just in case if it's anything different, but let's get our stamina back a little bit. I think we are... Will there be skeletons here? Surely there will be skeletons here. I love the vibes in the Black Forest, so I could stay walking through them for the longest time. It's hard to leave knowing that those swamps await you. Yes, you're 100% right. The swamps are not a good time, right? It's very easy to walk through the Black Forest after knowing what is coming next, but we do have to move on. We do have to progress in this game, right? Oh, hello. You're there surprising us, right? Let's go up and say hello. Right. Let's deal with you. See you later. And there must be another skeleton up here. There's 2 skeletons up here. One 1-star and one normal. Alright. Boom. See you later. And that's the skeletons gone. Is there anything good in here? Nothing. There was nothing that amazing here. We could take the money, but look, we need the inventory space more. I think a lot of things that we're carrying with us are quite important. We'll go back down. You have a few in the Mistlands and 1 in Ashlands, but I'm probably starting a new when the 1.0 drops. I'm mostly playing modded right now. Yes, it seems like it's what my friends are doing at the moment too. A lot of people playing modded. I suppose we should set up a bed. They've got the new... Is 1.0 coming out very soon? It sounds... I've got a feeling it's coming out quite shortly. Right, let's see. Can we build a bed? Maybe that's what we have to do right now. We build a bed. Ideally, we could find all the ingredients as well to build a portal. Because I've already called one BF, so we can actually take it right back to base. So if we do end up traveling quite far out to where the swamps may be, then we can actually just drop a portal. Let's get some stone. We'll make some space in our inventory. We need to get some stone, so we'll drop a couple things we won't need right now. We'll mine this rock here, get some stone. That is foggy water. That is extremely foggy water. Let's mine this. We'll make a hammer. We'll make a crafting bench, and we'll make a bed and a fire. This will be like a temporary execution checkpoint tower. So let's build this hammer. We'll drop some thistles. Build the hammer. From the hammer, we'll put this here. We will place down crafting bench. We'll place down a bed and a chest. Will we need the chest? I wonder if we can sleep soon. Must be placed under a roof. Well, we can fix that. Don't you worry. We can certainly fix that. Ah, the staircase. The staircase of doom. Let's keep going. Okay, we'll build a roof. We definitely have to build a roof, right? It's the sun setting. Let's go like this. We'll go 1, 2, and then we'll go 1 more on the other side. Just like that. As far as you know and have read. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time when the game is fully released. That is excellent. I'm so glad with how far the game has come though. From when it first got released. They're doing the right thing, progressing this game. Bed needs to be placed near a fire. For a fire, we have all the ingredients. We'll just put the fire outside. Let's pick up our items. No room in inventory. Okie dokie. Where's the chest? Chest here. Look at this. This is a mini house. How lovely. We'll put things that are least important for us here. We'll grab these because we're definitely going to take them with us. But let's sleep. Let's sleep to get some daytime. Good morning. Alrighty. What can we keep in here for now? The feathers, the deer hide. We'll leave everything. We'll keep everything else. Let's mark on the map where this is. This is going to be checkpoint. So we can come back to here if we need to. But for now, we're going to keep heading in this direction. We're going to scout out the whole perimeter of this place. Ideally, we would find a swamps, but it may not happen at this point. We've come pretty far, but I haven't seen any reason to expect a swamp around here. I mean, this kind of terrain looks like swamp, but not exactly the swamp we're wanting. Let's keep running with our... Oh, we need to eat some food. Can't forget that. We have actually run out of... We have run out of deer meat now. So we have to start using something else for food. There's a sniffer. The sniffer is about to avoid the bear. Almost ran into the bear. You kind of see them quite last minute. It's been amazing, I agree. I'm keeping my hopes up for a future ocean update that we were promised 5 years ago on the old roadmap. Garden Green says bones. I didn't even know there was an ocean update. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. I wonder what they'd add. What would they add for an ocean update? Crazy to think. Maybe different sea creatures, right? Because I've got just the giant serpent. That's all I'm aware of. Is this a troll cave? It is a troll cave. Is there a troll though? I do not see a troll. I don't see any troll, in fact. Have we got room for more blueberries? We should. We should definitely take some blueberries. And more thistles. We're getting more thistles and more blueberries. Very ideal. Ideally, we get a huge amount of stacks of those. This looks like as far as we can go then. I don't see it... oh, no, it's extending further on. But we are going around the northern side now. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all there is. They scrapped it ages ago, so no official info on that subject. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's it. That's as far as they got. I guess it is quite hard to do an ocean biome, especially when the ocean can equal death a lot of the time. Like you're out there on a boat, and then one of your mates push you off the boat, and it's like they have to turn around, you can't move. You're stuck still in one place the whole time, right? It's happened to me lots of times. Usually I'm not the one in the boat, like, rowing it. That's when it happens. So as long as you're in the boat and you're the one sailing, it should be fine. Right, we're going to be turning back now. We're going to be turning back. We have not found a single swamp. So that means we're going to have to take the boat. It is the way it goes. We're going to be taking the boat out. We're going to be scouting out for new lands. What is that? More fog. So much fog. At least we have connected up the black forest to the other spot. It'd be very satisfying just to make those two connect. So let's do that. Let's make them connect. Oh, I thought I saw something for a second. We are fine though. No trolls, no bears. We are safe for now. Very safe for now. Just some grey dwarfs though. Just some grey dwarfs wanting to start trouble. For no reason, might I add. No reason. They're always looking for trouble. Okay, keep some stamina. Keep some stamina as a backup. We've got plenty of carrot seeds. We don't really necessarily need to take them with us. Pretty sure we are set with them. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've connected the two areas together. Let's start heading down. We'll start heading... Don't tell me that's the mountain. Do not tell me that's a mountain. That looks like mountain to me. We have to keep away from mountain. What do you want, my guy? I hope 1.0 brings some quality of life updates for the inventory management, a backpack or separate slots for armor, etc. Something is needed badly. The inventory management is a nightmare later. Yes. That's why you start early with some good inventory management, right? That is why you start early with that. But I 100% agree. 100% agree. The deer we need to take. We need to take this deer. Come on. Let's see if we get him. Ah, the tree. The tree! We got him. Nice. Yeah, the inventory management isn't the greatest, is it? So it can be quite annoying. Especially with how many individual things you're trying to take away. Do you mind? Where did you come from, my guy? Alright, take you out. See you later. Brilliant. Let's keep going. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. We're going to go back to base. We're going back to base. We're going to take the boat. We're going to take the boat out. That's what we've decided. We're going to take the boat out and we're going to find new lands. I'm very nervous about taking this boat out because the boat is a high risk object. It's very high risk in this challenge. Any simple mistakes can cause us to lose the boat. Even if we go over a shallow reef, we could lose the boat. We've got to keep repairing it. We've got to keep an eye on it. We've got to watch it like a hawk, to say. Okay, let's go down here. We've kind of scouted out a lot of this area. We've done pretty well. There is no trader nearby though. They lately added potions and trinkets, made the problem even more apparent. Yes, I kind of discovered that one myself when I built a trinket. We built the Heart of the Forest, but it's like, oh, now that's another inventory slot taken up, right? There's bees in here. We've got plenty of honey. We do not need more honey. Let's keep our bow out and take these berries too. We've kind of got a lot of berries. We've got a lot of berries. Alright, let's go. Let's go back. We're almost back at base, actually. We didn't really travel that far. We kind of just went a wide perimeter around. Which is fine for us, right? The wide perimeter. We'll cut straight through. It's kind of nice connecting all the map, though, so we can see everywhere we've been. And there is a mini mountain in the center. Yeah, it seems like these guys keep adding more stuff, but not really adding quality of life. So maybe that 1.0, maybe hopefully they do something that adds towards that, right? I would hope they do. We are almost back to our lakeside cottage. I miss our base. It is very difficult to leave the base, because it may be the last time we ever do. We do not know. We do not know. There's going to be a big ravine here. So this is going to be a bit tricky. Can we... Oh yeah, we can. Okay, we just have to run along the top of this place here. Those are things you want to carry in some capacity. But when you get somewhere like the Mistlands, it's kind of annoying when all the free slots you have is for loot. When all you have for loot is 3 slots. Yes. Yes, you're speaking some facts. You are speaking some absolute facts. The it's going to be tricky, isn't it? Kind of going to have to use the boat's inventory to do that. Alright, this is a really interesting generation for a map. Having like a little tiny split in the middle. It's super tall as well. But at the same time, really cool. Very cool. They've been asking the community for preferred solutions, so they must be working on something. Well, that's great. If they're working with the community, that's the best thing some developers could do. Really. So I feel like one person saying it may not be enough, but if the majority of people are also asking for the same thing, well, that must be the right move. It's what I would do if I made a game that has a couple issues. I would ask the people, ask the majority. Alright, we're almost back to base. Look at that, our path we made before. It's brilliant just to get back along this. It's very satisfying. And we will build our boat. Ah, look at this. Look at our base. The wall. Stewart Island. We are back. How good is that? Oh, I've missed this place. Right, here is our portal room. So what we're going to remember. We've got 3 portals. We've got one called Home. Which makes no sense. Home, right? These should be where they're heading off to. Not to where they are. So we've got Swamp. We've got Beer for Black Forest. And we should have Meadows, maybe. M-E-A-D-O-W-S. BF. What if we call it Black F. Black F, Swamp, Meadows. So we kind of got the different areas set, so we know if we're there. We might have to change this later on. Actually, in fact, we probably do have to change this later on. But we'll know. We'll know for later on. Something we're doing, by the way. I completely forgot to do it for here. But every single house we have built. So we've got the furnace. We've got Shrek's Shack. Right? Shrek's Shack. We've got Lakeside Cottage. And we've got the Hop Hovel. We've been naming every single building we've been building. So, the portal room here. has been without a name. So we're needing a name for the portal room. And the first person to give me that name, I will put it down. And that will be the name. As long as it's not a bad name. Might I add, it can't be a bad name. But if anyone gives me a name for it, that's what it will be called from then on. Let's put some stuff away. Yeah, it's nice that they actually communicate with the players. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Let's put some stacks away. We're getting a full chest. Getting a full chest of everything there. Which is nice. Let's put our food away as well. We've got plenty of berries. We need our honey. Our honey will stay. We'll put all this away. The blueberries as well. We have another mead brew to put away? No, we've got everything. Okay, cool. Tasty mead. Tasty mead. Very nice. Where's our mead gone? Did we pick up our mead? Oh, here. I didn't even see it before. So we have got 10, 10, 10. We might as well take all 10. We might as well. So if we die, it's gone anyway, right? So we take everything we can. We will cook our deer meat. We'll leave the boar meat raw. Hobdobbler. Garden Greens Hobdobbler is the name we're going for. Thank you, Garden Greens. The portal room is going to be called Hobdobbler. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll cook this deer meat up, then we'll go in there and we'll change the name for it. That is exactly what I was looking for. That is the correct answer. Hobdobbler. Okay. We are stacked for food. We'll take all of it with us. We'll take all of it with us and we will... What else can we do? The deer meat is cooked. We'll cook up some more food. We might as well get to max. We've got to put down the Hobdobbler first. The Hobdobbler has been named. So we need our wood. And we need 1 coal. Let's get the 1 wood. Let's go. 1 wood. There we go. And the wood. 2 wood. Okay. And the sign shall go right on the front. Right on the front here. Like this. Hobdobbler. Thank you very much, Garden Greens. We have the Hobdobbler. That is the name of our portal room. So let's get ready. Build some more food. Build some more food. Cook some more food. We'll cook some more food. We'll get all our carrots out. We'll spam this. We'll get everything pulled up now. I'm not going to worry too much about putting down too many carrots. As long as we can fit carrots down. Yippee! Indeed. Yippee indeed. I'm just as happy as you about that. Let's go to our chest and see. We've got a lot of carrots. We should have a lot of carrot seeds already. 62. Yeah. And where is our cultivator? We keep putting the cultivator away in the wrong space. So we'll go back to the cultivator. We'll grab that. We'll plant the carrot seeds. So much management in this game. There is so much management. Oh, this layout is much nicer. I'm going to stay here. Oh yeah, it is. It is much nicer. So if you want to get a better view, pop over to the long form video. It'll be much nicer to visually see the whole game. The short stream, I had to custom make. I'll show you right now. I had to custom make some hotbars. What is this one that I've selected? Oh, inventory open. Like this one here. That's my toolbar that I'm dragging around. I didn't know you streamed in 2 different ways. Well, if I told you, this is something I learned to get more exposure, right? Because at the early stages of any YouTube channel, reach is one of the biggest challenges. It's actually getting reach. Getting people to click and getting YouTube to push. So YouTube Shorts generally has... Oh, we're planting the wrong thing. YouTube Shorts generally has higher reach than long form does. So if you push onto Shorts, you'll have a bigger audience. But it's very hard to show a game in all its glory on a short form. So I've custom made a little bit of a design for people to see. I have disabled some of it just right now because it was getting a bit too glitchy. Because they're opening up chests and then interacting with the same hotkey. Let's keep planting these seeds. We're almost done with our garden here. Our farming is 21. Our farming is 21. Let's put this away. Got 31 carrots. It's awfully nice. 31 carrots, 17 mushrooms. We can make some carrot stew. Electric! Hello, Electric. Welcome. Welcome back to the stream. We are about to set sail. We're about to go sail out into the ocean. I don't know where we're going to go. We're going to go find somewhere very random to set up shop. Set up a portal. And then we can come back to base. The goal of this mission would just be to venture out into new lands. We'll cook 7 minced meat stew and 7 deer stew. If we have 7 deer meat, I'm not sure, we've got 6. 6 we'll have to do. What else does the deer meat do? We need the deer stew, 6 blueberries. Let's do it. Duplication creates the best odds of finding a drop in a bucket. Garden greens. What is this? Duplication creates the best odds of finding a drop in a bucket. Susie, yeah, I understand that. It was what the algorithm brought to me first after all. Yeah, right. I don't know how I figured this out, but I just know because I've been making a lot of shorts recently, and I found shorts always get more views. Because everyone's watching on their phones first and foremost, more than anything. Oh, we'll stop crafting that, we can craft 5 instead. Shorts always get more views. Just in general. But they've got a bigger reach, I should say. It's a better terminology for it. So yeah, push for that platform first. We need to make 7 of the minced meat stew if we can. 7 minced meat stews. So we're going to need some necktails. We don't have any meat necktails. We were playing Green Hell. That sounds like a very fun challenge, that game. I'll have to check Green Hell out. I really want to give that a go. We'll give it another go. I've played it a bit of it. Right, we need to... We've got food. Food is ready. Food is ready. Let's repair our gear. In fact, we probably want to bring a forge with us wherever we head to. What does a forge cost? 6 copper. 6 copper. Do we have 6 copper? Do we have 6 copper? We've got 3 copper. Haha. Maybe we do that. Having a mobile forge is really ideal. I can just vision it now. Being able to repair pickaxes. We're gonna need to do that. Because otherwise we have to make a second trip. Going back to wherever we put the portal. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't really want to have to go back out. I wanted to call that it. But we'll go get some. We have to get 3 copper. Building a second forge is just, it's too necessary. It is way too necessary. Put this rock away. Get this honey. Farm the honey. This is probably the last time for a while that we need to farm honey. We won't need to farm honey for a while after this. Yeah. Survival mode is goated. I will have to check it out. I will definitely have to check it out. So much honey, so much food for us. It is about to be nighttime, so we should sleep. We should sleep soon. But for now, let's consider what we've got. So we've got everything ready. The boat has got all the materials. We're gonna need to take with us. Well, let's get the docks ready. Actually, this is a good idea. We'll grab everything with us. We'll put it into the docks so we know what to put into the boat straight away. Kind of getting us prepared. So we're gonna take all these with us. We've got the potions here. 10, 10, 10. We'll leave 2 behind just in case. We can always come back through the portal later on. You have a nice starter base going on. I would prefer the wooden walls instead of earth walls, just because they aren't nice to look at in my opinion. Yes, you are right, they don't look nice at all, but in terms of functionality, they keep a lot out. Because the enemies will not attack. They will not attack the wood walls. Sorry, not wood walls, they will not attack the stone walls. Okay, that's 1 bar loaded. There's something in here as well we should take out. Oh, this is our boat. We should leave this in here. We need 20 resin to stay in behind. So we'll take 30 out with us. I believe it is 30 resin. Oh, 20 resin. Let's double check that though. The misc is the carve. It is 20 resin. Okay, cool. So that's the boat. We've got the boat ingredients. We'll bring a forge ingredients with us as well. Let's see where we are putting stuff away. Resin. We need to sleep as well. Let's go to sleep after we put this money away. Place stacks. Yeah, the only quality of life thing they have in this game is the placement of stacks. You press placement of stacks and it all goes away. You dream of a mighty bear sleeping deep below. Getting this one wrong. Sleeping deep below the earth. That was my worst one yet. Trying to read that. I've been reading too much. It's all become a blur. Okay, where are we for food? Where are we for food? Got so much honey. 50 honey. We need to grab our portal ingredients out, which is going to be this lot here. We need 60 of this wood. Just a preference, each to their own. Yeah, that's right. Exactly right. Each to their own. There's no right or wrong way. Let's see. So we need to bring the Surtling cores with us as well. We've got the Grey Dwarf Fires. We need to only take 30 with us. So we will leave 14 behind. We'll put those back in here. We've got some stone to put away. We need to take 6 Surtling cores with us. This is if we keep wanting to teleport around. Take 6. Brilliant. So that's the boat materials. The portal materials. We've got the food. We've got the potions. We need the arrows. We need arrows, that's for sure. We definitely need the arrows. Let's see how many arrows we have. 50. We need feathers. We've got feathers over here. I'm just going to build the fire arrows in this case. Fire arrows would be our best bet. Just for now. Repair everything. And let's craft some fire arrows. Welcome welcome. Oh, my brain is mush after the stream. Welcome everybody to the stream, by the way. To those who are watching. This is the Valheim One Life Challenge, where if you die, the stream is over, the game world gets deleted. And if you'd like to see how far we go, I would really appreciate a subscription. Not necessary, but it would be showing your support and it would encourage me to make more videos like this. So yeah, please do consider. Let's put this feather away. And how many arrows do we get? We got about 136 arrows. Let's go put some wood back. And now that it's daytime, got a little bit of time, we'll go grab that copper. We need 6 copper. We'll go grab that. Shouldn't take us too long to get, to be honest. We were just there before. What can we cook briefly to get it? We've got the honey taking up all inventory. Garden greens, heart. Thank you very much, garden greens. And thistles. We've got plenty of thistles. Plenty of thistles. We'll take this. Are you gonna take only jerky and 2 stacks of honey as food? I know, right? I put the honey away. What I'm going to do is just going to mine some copper. I've got lots of food by the docks right now, so that's where the food will be. And for now, it's just going to be us going to get 3 more copper. Excuse me. Cool, and we've got the inventory space for it. Yeah, we can carry at least like, can we carry 18? Maybe we get 18 copper. The reason why we're getting copper is so we can build forges. Because we want to be able to take a forge with us. If we can build a forge, then we can repair our bronze equipment wherever we go. Because otherwise it could be a pain in the butt to have to just teleport through the portal. Okay, we need to go south. We don't want to go too far up the hill because there are mountains. There is a mountains terrain here. You can kind of see it on the map where it goes a little bit white. We've got to watch out for that. That is the danger with where we are going. You'll drop a sub and a like. Thank you very much, Susie. I appreciate you for doing that. That's very nice. I very much appreciate that. Hope to see you as well on other streams. Just pop it in to say hi. As long as we haven't died yet, right? As long as we are still alive. That's the important thing to remember. But I plan to stream as much as I can. Next week we're going to be streaming almost every day. And then the weeks after that I will set a schedule. I'll set a schedule down. And you will all know when we will be going live. Provided we are not dead yet. But this is the first of our stream challenges. So this is the first one we're doing. Just the Valheim no death run. We're hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That is the challenge. It's taken people about 1 year on average to get past 1,000 subscribers. Hooray! Hooray indeed! Hooray indeed, Garden Greens. Away indeed. Alright, we're not too far away from the copper. It's a very short trip, just to get it. Very short trip. I did get distracted with those berries. We didn't actually need to pick up those berries, but it's just habit, you know. We've been farming quite a lot. I've been seeing it along the way. Might as well grab it. Oh, I thought we just saw some wolves for a second. This freaks me out. Gotta be careful of wolves. Oh, oh, that gave me a fright. That gave me a fright. I was like, oh, the sky is falling. It was just someone subbing. Thank you, Susie, for the sub. I forgot I set up that alert. You're about to ask about the streaming schedule. Yes, because I am a game developer as well, so I've got to pay attention to that too. So that doesn't start back until not next week, but the week after. So I will be fitting both in. I'll be doing the best of both worlds, right? I'm going to be streaming and making games, which is I'm very excited for. But it's going to be most likely Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays will be the streaming. And if I get bonus points for extra time, might do some bonus streams on the weekend. I'll hopefully be consistent, because consistency in this platform, in this world, is very much key. Very much key for social media, for YouTube. It seems anyway. But as well as streaming, if I cut the streaming a bit smaller, it'll be likely that I release some videos on the main form of just doing like long form videos and doing videos about indie horror games, which I very much enjoy as well. The more games I play, the more knowledge I get about what games work and what don't. Let's see, the copper should just be... Oh, this is the execution tower. Oh, here's the copper. It was right next to us all along. Brilliant. So I guess we get 18 copper. So we can build 3 forges. So the forges are very handy. We'll drop all the rock we get. We do not need any rock. The stone is not good. We do not need the stone. We just need the copper. Is this a normal time for your streams? Very, very likely, yeah. It's going to be about an hour before this, and then about 2 hours after that. So we'll do an hour before, streaming for about 3 hours total. That's how long I find the streams are best for my brain. It's very hard to talk non-stop. It's very hard, but it's you get better. The more you do it, you get better. But I'm enjoying it because I'm finding when I first started, it was very quiet. Not many people were talking, but the more I'm doing it, getting just random people jumping in, getting to know them, and it's becoming a lot easier to stream. So like, it's very nice being able to chat with people coming onto the stream. Right? I'm enjoying it a lot. All right, how much? We just picked up 3 from there. Okay, we've got quite a bit of copper. It's coming our way. 14 out of 30. Excellent. We need, what is that? We need 4 more copper, and then we should be able to move back to base. That was quick. That was extremely quick. We've got the stamina for it, so we're not going to be running out anytime soon. Which is great. What are we at? 15? 15. 3 more. 3 more. Almost there. Just love the sound of mining violently for the copper. It's such a violent sound effect. We at 16. 16. 2 more to go. 2 more. Then we can go back to base. And then we can consider leaving. After a long awaited time. After episode 10. After 73 or 74 in-game days. I think we've got it. We've got 18 now. Okay, let's drop these. Let's drop the rocks. We'll head back to base. There's a copper here though. I'll take that though. It is almost hitting nighttime. This is can we sleep here? No, we haven't built it to be a sleeping house. That's fine. Let's head back to base. Oh, but the boar. No, we'll leave him. We'll let the boar live. He was innocent. He didn't even know we were there. It's very early in the morning for you, so you're not sure if the hours match up in a way that you'll be here regularly. We'll see how we go, because sometimes the streams can be earlier, sometimes they can be later. It's quite hard for me to stream later though, because I imagine you'll be in the other side of the world. I'm streaming from +12, which is New Zealand time. and it is a smaller audience, but it's the easiest time for me to be able to stream. So I'll do what I can. But if you do pop by to say hi, it would be nice to see you again. You've been great company. Great company. I love talking to people about Valheim and other people that know this game. It's great. It's excellent. Okay, we'll run back to base. We're going to go back to base. And we're going to get ready for the boat. The big boat trip that we've been anticipating. Probably about 5 episodes we've been anticipating the boat trip. I'm not too sure what we should do on this boat trip. It's going to be just the boat. The boat trips are always long, slow, and tedious. It's just a lot of sailing. A lot of sailing around. Could be very boring content, if I'm being real about this. I'll have to find a way to keep it engaging. I can't really figure this one out, but yeah, sailing in Valheim is just a slow process. But we'll see what we do. We'll see what we can do. How are we going? Don't really want this. Oh, we'll keep the stone. Why not? Why not? Just keep it. Just keep it. We're going to be building our boat. We're going to be sailing out. So we've got this nice little channel here to sail down. We'll see where that takes us. We'll follow along the coastline here. And the hope is that we just do not come across any... Oh, 2, 4, 5 mushrooms. Nice. The hope is that we do not come across any mosquitoes. That would be a bad time. That would be a one-hit sad time for us. So we have to avoid that. We have to avoid the death mosquitoes. They'll come for us out of nowhere. Right, we are back. We are back at base. All our food is ready. We've got optimal food. We've got forge materials. In fact, what do we need for the forge? Now, we've got to craft it. We have everything already, so I might as well put in 9 in each. 9 in each smelter. So we'll go, what do we got? We've got 10 in each. So we actually got 20 copper. So we can do maximum amount. Let's fill it up. We'll do the whole amount. Excellent. And then we'll sleep. And it should be all done like that. Pretty easy. Okay, great. I'm sure we can sleep now, right? Shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's 8 AM here. I'm gonna have the notifications on and stuff, so I'll be here for sure if I'm awake. Well, brilliant. If you do wake up and you feel like you'll want to tune in, then it'll be great to have you here. It'll be really good to have you here. Okay, we won't need to pick that up yet. Definitely don't need to pick that up yet. Let's see where we're at for... This is a top tier Valheim. Commentary and gameplay advice. You get your fix for Valheim here. This is where you can come to get your Valheim fix. I'm glad that you say that. I'm glad that you say that. Alright, we will repair all our gear. We'll repair all our tools. We've got to figure out what else we need to bring from the forge. We'll deposit our meat. We'll sleep. Load the boat up. And we'll head out. There's a lot of preparing in this game. Let's place some stacks. Got some mushrooms here to place. Berries and resin and lots of little random bits. We're not going to take all the stuff with us. I will take the honey as a backup, but the boar meat we're not going to take. Same with the Queen's Jam. We're not going to need that. We don't need that where we're going. We're going to need other things. Let's go... Oh, put the resin away. Okay. Let's go to sleep. I love that sound in the background. It's just the furnace completely burning all the copper away. We're going to have all the copper done by the time we wake up. We've got comfort 6, which is great. I can't see any rain. It is foggy, but that's okay. The mornings usually are. Let's grab all this copper. Vroom. We need 18 copper. 18 copper. We managed to get 23. Let's check, see what the ingredients are. So we are building the forge, which is under the crafting. It's going to take 4 stone, 4 stone, 4 coal, 10 wood, 6 copper, 30 wood, 12 coal, 12 stone. You'll be here cheering me on to Valhalla when it's time to head into the Ashlands. Yes, that's what I like to hear. We will be getting to the Ashlands. We'll be taking on The big baddies over there. I've got no idea what they are though, so I'm gonna have to do some research behind that before we just jump in blind. 12 wood. We need 12 wood, 12 copper. 12 wood, 12 copper. 1, 12, 12, and we are carrying too much, as is the way. 12 wood, 12 copper. There was one more thing we needed, right? 4 stone, 12 stone. 12 stone. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go to our docks. I'm sure we can waddle over there. We are a bit sad walking over there. His neck is very down. He does not look too happy about this. It's quite sad. It's quite comical. Okay. The chests. We'll fill this up here. So we have food. We've got potions. That's what's going in our inventory, right? So 1 of each. The honey will go in here. We're going to take 3 of these as well. The food will... What do we got? Okay, the food's good. This is what the honey's going to replace the mincemeat sauce. What can we bring instead of tools? We'll figure that one out. We've got the portals. We've got the forges. We'll craft our own... we will craft our own shelter when we get there. The circling course is going to be for the portals. We've got enough for the boat. I think this is it. Let's do it. The day is rising, so it's no better time. Let's build the boat. Let's do it. We're going to put the boat down here. Where's the boat going to land? Hopefully it doesn't like splash land. Sometimes it does a splash land, and it's really... That was a splash land. That was well and truly a splash land. Okay, we're going to take little bits at a time. We're carrying too much again. Very easy to go overweight here. We'll take the slot first. Let's put this into storage. We do not have anywhere near enough storage as I thought we would. We have got very little storage here. So maybe we might have to backtrack a little bit. Maybe we will just have to take the copper. We'll take the heavy things. We'll take the heavy things with us. So let's put this away. We'll put these in here. That's definitely going in. We're heavy by 32. Let's do this, and we'll put the copper in. And what else? Anything else that's super heavy? The circling cores are heavy. Well, we just do the copper first. Do the copper first. Copper in. Okay. We'll take everything else that's heavy. The rocks, the wood. Swamp will be a good time. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. I am excited for it though. I am excited, but I am nervous. It is hard to say I am excited for the swamp. I will grit my teeth by saying that. Okay, potions at the ready. Food at the ready. Ingredients for building random bits at the ready. And the honey. This is us. Chests are empty. We'll say goodbye to our base. This is it. We're off to venture into new lands. I don't believe we've forgotten anything. So let's eat the honey, and we'll leave it at that for now. We're going to venture out now. We'll say goodbye to our base, and hopefully we get some wind. You would never lie. Only when it comes down to the swamp. Let's go forward somehow. Oh, we need to paddle. We need to paddle. No wonder. There's no wind, so we cannot move at the moment. Everybody loves swamps when you're not there. Everybody loves swamps when you're not there. No one likes swamps when you are there. Goodbye, base. Goodbye, base. We will see you later. We will see you next time. Please stay in one piece, base. Please stay in one piece for now. I wish you the best of luck. We are out sailing in the world. We have made it. We have got the boat. We are looking for new lands. This is a big farewell. We've spent a lot of time here. Oh, the green is... The ocean is very green. It's very green. Look at that. We can just see it disappearing in the distance. It's now disappearing. It'll be gone very shortly. The base. We will be back. I'm sure of it. It'll be back. That's a giant fish there. There's a giant fish. Our base is gone. You can no longer see it. We're now venturing out into new lands. The whole reason we came out here. Now, I'm not the best captain. I'm not the best captain of a ship. But there's always a time to learn on how to park boats. We're going to learn how to sail the ship. It's all going to come from learning, right? But this is going to be us for a while. It is a fast way to get around though. We are moving pretty quickly here. We're moving a lot quicker than we would usually through just walking or running. Which I can appreciate a lot. So what we're going to look for? What's on our vision? What's on our radar? Radar. Sounds like something else. What's on our radar? We're going to be looking for a swamp, right? Pretty obvious. But what we ideally want is the meadows next to a swamp. Not too close by. Fishing is probably the only thing you don't like in this game. Yes, we haven't really got the fishing rod yet, but it's something I would like to be able to try. Okay, we're gonna keep going down south this way. This is the direction we're heading. The mechanics are horrible. Yes, I've heard. Someone has been telling me to fish, but I believe you need to find a trader first until you can fish. So we are gonna go all the way down here, all the way down, because we have traveled a little bit further down. We want to see where we can end up. Ideally, the further away we go, the more likely we'll enter the swamps. We want to avoid a couple creatures though. I believe there's one called a phantom. There's like a ghost. Haven't found Hulda yet. No, I haven't. No, we're still looking for the trader. It would be ideal if we found him. I've marked quite a lot, but he hasn't shown himself yet. So yeah. What we're going to look for on the horizon is a swamp. We're going to not park the boat directly outside the swamp. We're going to enter the swamp from land. So we're going to have to park before there. Now the other thing we have to be careful of, if we are out in this ocean and there is a heavy storm and we are in the ocean biome, there's a slight chance we could come across a serpent. They might try and take and capsize us. So we have to be careful of that too. But no, if we found the trader, that'd be fantastic. The fishes look a bit strange in this, don't they? They kind of just pop out of the water like it's no one's business. I can see land over there. I can see land in the horizon. We could try over there. But we have a ways to go. We have a long ways to go. But we've just lost our wind boost. So we have to rotate a little bit to the right. Whatever you do, don't land in the swamp at night time. The best advice has been said. The best advice has been said. Do not land in the swamp at night time. I will do that. You want to see this world continue? So do I. So do I. Would you believe it? I would love to see this world continue. We need to eat another bite. Well, for now we don't have to worry too much about it. We can let our health go a little bit lower. Looks like this is a bit of a closed off land over here. I can see it like arching around and it's dead again. Dead wind. I don't see any swamps in the distance here. All I see are more meadows. So we might take the long way round. We'll cut across. And the music has gone very silent, which I don't like. It's gone very silent. As long as it doesn't go dangerous, I'll be happy. But all I can hear is just the music is back. Thank goodness for that. The music is back. Okay, let's cut across here. So we know going to the. Whoa, we're turning the wrong way. This boat needs to steady on. Needs to steady on for sure. We know that this is a like a dead area going down here. So we'll go around the bend here, and hopefully there's something around the Black Forest. But I will be impressed. I will be utterly satisfied once we can get past bone mass. I will be happy with that. And then I will want to continue, and hopefully we can start taking on I believe it's the mountain after the swamp. We start taking on some wolves and wyverns and other sorts of. I think they're called drakes, not wyverns. Drakes. I'm a bit cautious about these rocks in the water. This might be quite a shallow area. We'll be careful of this. Careful of this water. We'll go around the wide. We'll go around wide just in case. It looks like it's getting shallow. I can see some rocks there. We just don't want to take any damage. I can see 2 rocks just a little bit into the water. The first big boat trip from your starting island is always best. Going around the first island and seeing what's around you. Yes. Yes, indeed it is. Yes, indeed. We just got to avoid all the rocks. There are a lot of rocks out there at the moment. So yeah, a lot of things that sneaking into the water that might just damage our, what is it called, our hull? It will damage our hull. We might even hit this one. Hopefully not. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It is likely we'll be parking up in the Black Forest. That is our likely spot to be coming to. I think it is almost nighttime though. We have almost spent a whole day out here. But we'll keep going. We'll keep going north. Are we going north? No, we're going south. We'll keep going south, I should say. South makes more sense. I can't remember. If we get close to the trader, does he pop on the map? Hey, Bowmass is probably the easiest boss if you know what to do. Mountains is very tricky when you're playing with 1 life. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, I do remember that boss. Ah, the troll. Very tricky. Might have to practice first. Might have to jump onto one of my other worlds and practice. Just make sure I'm familiar with the mechanics. The troll can't get us from here. Which I love. I love when we are safe. Ideally. Sadly, we are not safe on a boat when we get near the swamps. So we cannot go near the swamps on a boat. We are the opposite of safe. Doesn't look like there are swamps over yonder. Unless the islands start to scatter a bit more. I can't see any swamps there. Maybe we can keep cutting around. I think we keep cutting around. It's totally fine. All we're really doing right now is just scouting out the land. Trying to see more. Trying to see more than we have before. I can see something over there. I'm not too sure what that is. Just like a little island in the middle of nowhere. It's quite cool looking, but not really what we're after. Yes, the trader mark pops up from pretty far away. Yeah, I thought so from memory. That's good to know though. So we'll explore around. If we come across them, I'd say it's pretty worth setting up a portal then. And we'll set up one called Trader. We'll have to set up a little base for it. A little base for the trader. You should have enough to purchase quite a few things from him. I don't see any signs of a swamp though. There's the lone tree, the poor tree just by himself over there. You can kind of see it in the distance. The question is, do we want to go venture over to a different island? We're kind of just, that is definitely Deer Island over there. That is Deer Island. Okay. We are just scouting out the island that we've previously been on. We're going to see the proximity of it, see how big it is. Maybe there's already a swamp attached to it, maybe not. Chances are we have to go to a different island to see the swamp. A completely new island. Hopefully one that's not just all swamp. It'd be very nice that we have a swamp with other land attached, other biomes attached, I should say. There's a rock in the way. I'm going to have to turn away from it. It's pretty usual to find them randomly just sailing around the edges of your starting island. Okay, well that's good to know. So maybe that's what we could do, kind of just to better ensure finding the trader. I feel like the starting island isn't too big. Or islands close by, yes, yeah. We have explored quite a bit of this current island. We have definitely explored a bit of it. Alright. We'll just keep going. We'll keep going. The wind isn't changing much either. Which is great for us. It's good to know the layout of this map though. Once we start understanding where everything is. We won't need to go around the west side. We just want to go, whoa, rocks. Do you mind? We don't want to crash into you today. we're gonna just scout the starting island and just see how big it really is. Very chill now. It's always very chill on the boat. There's not really anything to worry about. If I see the swamp in the distance though, we won't get too close, but we'll start scouting out that side. We can't get too close to the swamp. Such a pretty game though. The colors are amazing. The colors are absolutely amazing. For everyone who's tuned into the stream at the moment, thank you so much for watching. This is the One Life Only Valheim run. Very hard challenge to do. And if you want to see more or stay updated, please hit the subscribe button. It would mean a lot to show your support. It encourages me to make more videos and stream more videos like this. I can see some mountains in the distance. I might mark that. They're about here. Mountains. They look huge. They look massive. It's good to know actually. Not to be confused. I'm pretty sure they are mountains. I'm pretty certain of that. They're not too far away either. Or islands close by. Yeah. About the trader. Very, very quiet and chill. It's not much to worry about, eh? It's just a nice little like sail around the ocean. Oh yes, probably the closest you've been to a jump scare in the game, when there is a random rock in the middle of the ocean, literally out of nowhere. 100%. 100%. I think that ended one of our trips out when I was playing with some friends. We saw swamps, we decided to park in the Black Forest, and then the boat hit a big rock and the whole thing just broke. Wow, sailing is so fun. Doesn't it just make you want to burst out singing sea shanties? Look, I might have to put a poll out, but I ain't doing anything like that until we hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm telling you now. I need something to celebrate about till I start singing sea shanties. But I like the enthusiasm. I respect it. I respect it. I need more jump scares, to be honest. I need more jump scares like the one Susie gave us with the subscription. That came out of nowhere. That got me good. Okay, up here is coming to where the Elder was. Like dead ahead, really. Dead ahead. So we just need to keep an eye out for any land that's coming up. We'll keep sailing on the outskirts. Hopefully we don't come across the fields. We have to avoid the fields. The fields can be dangerous because we might come across some flying bugs that just rain death from above. It's scary, especially now that I know that your boat can fall over in the crazy storms this game throws at you sometimes when sailing. Yes, I know. I was saying this earlier, is the boats are high risk. They are high risk. So we have to be very selective with where we go and when we go. If it's raining, we probably shouldn't be out there. We can't risk being in contact with the serpents and getting capsized or getting thrown off the boat, because that would be the end for us. That would be the end. Darn it! Where's the rest of the crew when you need them to keep you up for 24 hours? Cry singing. Yes, where is the rest of the crew? I was thinking about having like a special stream edition, having some friends in here who are also streamers, but they wouldn't be on this. They wouldn't join me on the One Life challenge because I feel like that would they would I would likely die. They are high risk. They are higher risk than anything. The reason why I say that is one always wants to go to the fields. He rushes the fields before even having troll armor. He will get the boat and take us to the fields. It sucks. It sucks. It's brutal. There is a very special vibe in this game with sailing. I like it much. The Fwins, yes, the Fwins. The Fwins can also be the ends of me. Yeah, there is a very special vibe to sailing, isn't there? It's very nice. It's very casual. I think we can cut around here. I think we can cut straight across Provided there are no storms. Provided there are none. Or are we cutting too far? Maybe I was wrong about this, because I can see... We're in dead water. Let's just paddle. Unless we can... How do we do this? The wind looks like it's not really shifting much. We'll paddle across. We feel cold. And it's now nighttime. And the music has shifted. Blame Bex for attracting 3 bears all at once. Yes. I could do that. I could do that indeed. Okay, I can't see anything now. This is a... The risk has certainly gotten higher. The risk has certainly gotten higher. I don't like that I can't see anything anymore. I was actually really enjoying this very nice open sea. But now that it is completely pitch black, it's kind of terrifying. Next time I see Bex in chat, I will blame her. And I will say it was Garden Greens. Garden Greens told me to blame you, Bex. For the beers. For the beers. So here is... this must be the same forest where the Elder came from. So this must connect up to the same. More of the same. Let's just trail along the side of it. So we'll keep sailing around. Just tells me we've got a lot of sailing to do if we ever wanted to get anywhere. A lot of sailing to do. But it's okay, as long as we... Yeah, that works. Yeah. Works for me too. That's a good deal. Let's keep going down this way. We're going to just avoid... Oops. We're going to avoid getting too close to the coast. And hopefully if we see fields, we just back away. We'll mark it, we'll back away. The mosquitoes, the death mosquitoes just aren't worth it. They're not worth it right now. Right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going around. It's going to be interesting to know where we are. This is all new territory for us. It's all new land. This looks like more meadows to me. You can kind of see when it becomes fields. The grass changes quite a lot. That is a big rock out in the middle of nowhere. That is a big rock, actually. Now I see it. Is this normal? That's like very much an empty area. I don't think I've seen like an empty gap. This is like a perfect base. Why is there nothing spawning here? Is that normal? That looks so strange to me. Tefetu, how you going? Hey, welcome back. We are sailing in the open waters now. I'm doing great though. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous because the boat is high risk. We could make one mistake and that could cause us to die. So we've got to be very careful about sailing at the moment. We can't just be too fast into it. We've got to be cautious. How are you going? Susie says early game planes run for the yummy cloudberries. Yes, they are very yummy, right? They are very good. But also it takes one bug. It just takes one damn bug. Yeah, I'm nervous for that. I'm nervous for that. How's your weekend been going, Tefetu? How's your Sunday? Wait, I can't remember, are you based in New Zealand? I thought you were. So I'm saying it how I would normally. Okay, I can see some black forest up ahead. Maybe there could be some sneaky swamps. Just a bit close by to it. We have sailed quite a bit. We're kind of going close to where the mountains were before. They were in... Okay, you can kind of see the mountains here. Just the tip of the peak. You can see the tip of the peak. No swamps in sight. Which I'm not mad about. I'm not mad about no swamps in sight. Not really ready for it. If it rains though, we'd probably have to park up for a while. I don't want to get too overconfident in storms. The storms are violent. They can cause a lot of issues for us. Right, more meadows, more meadows. I wonder if this is all one island. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Because this is a massive island if that's the case. Because the Elder was right here. And when we were here yesterday, we could actually see right down around this area. So this might still be all the same island. Which baffles me. There's no swamp. Hopefully we don't just make a wrong turn and end up in Death Alley. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful about what we see. I can see more trees down there. They look like black forest trees. Yeah, they'd be black forest trees. Hello, Mr. Grayling. You can see I'm in a boat. You can't get me here. Don't even try. Don't even think about it. We are still going. Boat is going strong. This might inspire me to start my own One Life playthrough. It's been a while since I last tried. Wow. If I've inspired you to try this, that's something. That's really cool. I would like to know how you go. You'd have to let me know. Because this is, I've been playing slow. I've been playing quite slow because of it. I will be real about that. I usually am rushing and making mistakes, but here we're still making a few mistakes, but just making sure we can minimize that from happening. I can see a sneaky rock up here. Gotta be careful of that. And there's like a little mini island over to our right. We haven't been there. That might just be like a little mini island in the middle of nowhere. Still no swamps though. Still no sign of swamps. Let's go around this rock. Need to go around the rock. Don't want to risk hitting it by accident. The rocks are annoying and they make a really loud noise, as Susie mentioned before. They are awfully annoying to have to put up the rocks. Okay, we'll go down here. At this point, we're kind of going around what seems like another... the giant starter island. I feel like we're still around the same starter island. Oh, the boat is going uncontrollable. Straighten up, straighten up. We may have to go around to the right side of this rock up here, just to be safe. We're not taking too many risks. We're just being cautious, taking things easy. I can see another hill in the distance. Another hill. You know, it'd be funny. It wouldn't actually be funny, but it'd be sad. There's a rock. Don't hit it. Ooh, we got lucky. We got really lucky with that rock. That was right over top of the rock as well. Woo! Okay. I was gonna say, what would be funny? Sad, very sad, but funny. As if we'd gone all this distance and I forget the swamp key. I would be sad. I would be very sad. But the swamp key is essential for us to be able to get the next tier ore. It gives us iron ore, right? And we're gonna need that. We're definitely gonna need that. We're going. Alright, Mr. Grayling. How are you going? I like your island. I like your island. That will probably be my downfall, as it has been in my past. I will take unnecessary risks as I get impatient and have too much faith in my fighting skills. Fair. I said that I'm going in with the mindset I have very little faith in my fighting skills. I would rather use cheap mechanics to my advantage. I'd rather understand that the bear has bad pathing, or the troll has bad pathing, and use that to my advantage, right? That's what's going to keep me through this run, I believe, is taking advantage of the AI. Okay, I can see the swamps. I report, we see the swamps. You can see them very faintly just up ahead. They are the swamps. So we are ready. What we need to do is, how close do we get? What we need to do is we need to get a spot for us to build a base. A base that's going to be in a safe place and not run us at risk. But the swamps, they look like tiny swamps. They don't look like they're too big. But they are swamps nonetheless. So maybe this rock up here will be ideal for us. And we just run over every time. So we're not like right next door, because that is a mistake I've made plenty of times. Right? I think we take this rock. I think we take this rock. We take this rock. This is it. This is going to be our home. And we're going to build a wall. The classic wall, right? Let's go back a little bit. Okay. The boat has made a big journey. The boat has made a massive journey. Let's park the boat here. So we are going to make our base here on this rock. We're going to put a wall across here. Actually, we could probably wall up this whole area somehow. Can we wall up this area? I'm sure we could find a way. The swamp is just over yonder. Even better, there is an execution tower there for us, which we could take the execution tower. We should eat some food first while we're here though, just so we don't run the risk. And I might just go over to this execution tower and just check it out while we can. I'm not going to get too close to the swamp though, that would be death for us. But it's really cool to know that we have found it. We are literally one step closer towards progressing in the game. Let's take these guys out. Oh, can you not get too close while I'm trying to range you? Okay, we'll take you out with melee. Okay. Any more greylings? A couple more. Hello. Whoa. Oh, we activated our perk. Right, we'll get rid of him as well. Great planning, yes. Great planning means we'll survive, right? No bears, no bears. Wooden door though. Let's take him out. There'll be a chest in here. Yep. Okay, great. This is a nice little execution tower. And it's raining. Our poor boat. Okay. Got to be careful about the boat. Got to be careful about this boat. What I say we could do is just quickly get a little small... we'll get a small base down. Very small. And we'll put a portal, a bed, and some other little bits inside of it. That's what we'll work on. And while we do that, we're going to get invaded and raided by these greylings constantly. Grey dwarfs, stop it. You don't need to. Unless there's a spawner nearby, then I can see why you are. But for now, you've got no reason to come over this way. Got absolutely no reason. This is a bad storm too. Slow and steady wins the race. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's put our crafting table down. Let's build some pillars. Let's do that. And we will put it up to about... How do we get it on the corner? We might have to do some snapping. Corner 3. Let's do that. Brilliant. I like that. Go here and here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's expand this out a couple more. We don't want to go too big because we're going to have to farm all this wood for it, which will be a pain. We just want to do enough where the water won't just take us out. Although, in saying that, the water's likely going to take us out. We'll do this. So we'll chop down some wood. I'm sure some... Oh, these waves are mental. Look at this. Look at these waves. Is it going to hit the ground? No, it might be... We might be safe. As long as the boat doesn't get a... Oh, this is a big wave. This is capsize wave. Okay, the boat isn't getting damaged, so we've parked it in a beautiful spot. We parked it in a great spot. So let's go chop down some trees, get some more wood. This is the plan. We're going to get some more wood. There are no spawners near us. I believe we've actually parked in a really ideal location. You've been there, done that. Yeah. Right, we are in a really good position. I'm actually super grateful for that. Like, we saw the swamp with enough notice, so we didn't actually have to get too... We didn't have to get too involved. Not too involved too early. All we need is just normal wood. We'll get the normal wood, like this. And then we can start taking on some of the swamp creatures. Wait for this to regen a little bit. The pine wood could come in handy, but it's more for foundational stuff. But we're going to need about, how much to finish off the base? Probably about 100 wood. 100 wood. Hopefully we can do it. I'm sure the pine... Sorry, I'm sure the bronze hatchet will do that. There's skeletons here. You don't say. Alright, we'll take you out. Don't worry about that. Oh, that's nice. I don't think that I've noticed that before, but the yellow means that you're doing effective damage, maybe. So you're actually doing the right kind of damage to deal maximum efficiency against it. I can see a whole bunch of random... Maybe it's just trees. Getting distracted by the trees. Oh, hello. Hello. I didn't see you there. My bad. Alright, take you out. Thank you very much. We'll chop down these trees again. Get some more wood. It's gonna be a simple house. Nothing too crazy, right? We just want to get something basic put up. Just so we can get a portal down. I'm gonna just check on the ship as well. I want to make sure that it's not taking any damage, because that's our way back. Currently it is, anyway. We don't want to have to take another way out, or another way to get back there. Let's build 4 walls, a roof. The root harness is a great piece of armor. Probably one of the best in the game for its pierce resistance. I recommend getting that. Helps with archers and death skeetos later. That makes total sense, because the death skeetos will do pierce damage to us, right? I will take that advice very close to heart, because I feel like the death skeetos will be the end of us if we accidentally get too close. Right, there we go. And we need the roof down as well. Easy does it. Look at that. Nice and simple. And we're missing some wood. We're missing wood. Let's get this back. We'll put this one down. The crafting table can go down. I believe we can build the forge as well. So let's get our 6 copper and 10 wood out of here. Oh, we have used the wood. I forgot about that. We have used the wood. And we are wet. No matter. No matter. Let's get the rest of this wood. Let's get the rest of this wood. Probably need about 50 wood now. We're almost there. We're not too far away. Some more friends have come to see us. This is what it's going to be like now. It's going to be non-stop attention, because we are building a base in the Black Forest. It's just what happens. Good thing though, we have the ability to sleep. When you're playing this in multiplayer and your friends don't want to sleep, then you always often attract lots of baddies. But we'll quickly get some wood. That swamp is very close as well. I hope it's a big one. I hope it's a big one with lots of resources. I'll be very happy about that. Right, let's see if we can continue building this house. This house that is perfectly balanced. Look how balanced that is. Doesn't get better than that. I kind of need to change that just for my own personal aesthetics. But for now, we have to do the basics. Put the walls down. Get the corner roof down. Can we put that in there? Yes, we can. You two, this side as well. And then the 4 walls. Is that right? Oh, it looks wrong to me. Okay, we'll change that. We'll just deal with this guy. What are you doing here? Get out of here. They're going to be coming non-stop, I can tell you. I can tell you right now. Pick this up. How much wood have we got? Hopefully we have more. We need... Okay, we can build a forge. We can build a forge. We'll get the 6 copper out of our boat. I don't think this boat's taking any damage, which is excellent. Let's put this... Yeah, let's swap this. We can't actually swap it. Okay. We'll open this. We'll put this in here. We'll... Oh no, wrong way. We'll put this in here. We'll take 6. Probably going to need that rock to build the forge. I have a bad feeling. That is... We do need the rock as well. Okay, let's drop the food. Hey, Unhinged Kiwi, I'm back. I love your content / streams. Hello again, Maya. Thank you so much for coming back. You're almost a regular now. Of how often you're coming back. I appreciate you being back. I'm just focusing on trying to build a forge at the moment. We are still overweight. Why are we overweight? How much by? 10. I think we need all this though. We need all this. Okay, tricky. What can we leave? What can we take? Oh, the copper. We should have dumped the copper. That makes way more sense. I like to think that the endless... what is it? Grey Wars are just free loot being delivered to your door. Great for eyes and wood, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed. It's like Uber Eats, but for it's grey eats, or Uber grey eyes. Let's dump the copper as well. Now we can grab the stone. Now we can grab the stone and we can pop that in, and we're good. We're happy with that. Let's see if we can repair the boat is not taking any damage whatsoever. We've parked it in the best spot possible. Let's repair the base a little bit, because it is taking some weather damage. Not much though. Okay. Look at that water. It's just going up quite high. Let's build the forge. Forge can go here. Now we can repair all our bronze gear. What else can we do? The portal. The portal. The whole reason why we came here, right? We can actually teleport now. So let's grab... There we go. Now the boat's taking damage. Okay. The boat is in trouble. Being there anyway, at least. So we might have to move the boat a bit further out. It's okay for now, but later on we're going to have to move it. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this to me. Here we go. Now we go on. We need some more wood. We're going to build a chest as well. We do not have enough for a chest right now. Let's go get some wood chest. Let's get some wood chest. The grey dwarf Uber delivery has just arrived as well. We need normal wood, so let's go around here and chop it out. Create some space. Boom. We need probably about 30 wood. 30 wood will do. Let's just take out these smaller bushes. It's the easiest way to get just normal wood. For a while anyway. Unless we go back to base with the portal. We're just building a chest right now just to put our random stuff into. Let's get some more. I think we are safe. I don't see any trolls, no bears. And if they do show up, we can just take them on. They're not a big deal. There's a skeleton coming. We'll take him on. Easy peasy. Boom! See you later. I don't know if it's just the game or me, but I lose my train of thought constantly while playing and doing something else. Can't be easy trying to not die and chat at the same time. It is definitely not. It is not. I shouldn't even be, when there's combat, I should be reading the chat. But I feel like that's not so bad now. Like, we've been doing the Black Forest for a while, and I know how much damage they can do if they hit us. So it's not too bad. We are fine. We are fine. Alright, we should have enough wood. And it looks like the rain will be stopping. Thank goodness for that. We can actually finally dry off. Our boat won't be looking too good though. Our boat would definitely not be looking too good. Did you play Roblox on the last stream? No, I've been doing this stream still. I've been still doing Valheim. I'm on the Valheim buzz. It has to be, I have to only do the Roblox once we die. Okay, the boat will be fine there. Let me up, let me up. Okay, let's build the chest. Let's build the chest. We'll do one here. We'll just put some random bits into it. Probably just the healing potions, the honey, the rocks. Did we grab everything out of here? Let's see. No, we did not. So Serling cores, the wood. We need to keep the copper in here. We need 20, so we'll keep 30. 30 will be put away. 4 will be put away. Yeah, you're good for the time. Just be careful when entering the swamps. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely right. Yeah, I think you'll probably hear me stop responding to chat quite a lot when we enter the swamps. We will do a little thing. Where will we put it? It's got to be crammed in here. It's going to be crammed in here. What kind of wood does it take? Fine wood. Okay, let's put this down so I know we're not going to hit the wall. This one can go rotate as well. And then we will do a one up here and one around here. Now we can get the portal down. And that will go right here. And we're going to call this one... We're going to call this one Black F. Black F, like that. And that should be connected. Right? Right. It had me worried for a second. I was like, whoa! Isn't that cool? Like the lights reflecting onto my face. It's like, whoa! Crazy. Okay. We will take this, and do we have enough for the bed? No. No, we do not. So the bed's going to cost us 8 wood. We are 1 short. Unlucky. Unlucky. Let's get the wood. Unlucky with the wood. Can we chop this one? This will give us the 1 wood. Boom. Easy. Gave us 2 wood. Even better. Let's build the bed. If you'll let me through. Yep. Okay, we are... Oh, that's such a nice... Oh, we are spoiled. We are spoiled with that. There's no point setting up spawn. It does not matter. Let's repair the ship before we go. And how much more wood do we have left? I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we can actually go through every time. Let's go. Let's do it. First portal back to base. I knew we would survive. We've done it. We did it. We survived. We found the swamps and we did not die. How cool is that? And we are back. We have made it back to base. Isn't that cool? We've now got a portal to teleport back to where we just came from. So we have sailed all the way down. We've gone around the main island. We've found an elder. We've gone past where the elder was for the boss. We've sailed down and we have found a new base to set location. It's only a temporary place. Temporary, just so we can go scout the swamp out. We'll check it out. We'll see what the deal is about there. And for now, I will probably have to say that's all we have time for, because I've been doing it. This is another big stream for me. Well, how long have we been streaming for? I can't actually see. It's a 2-hour stream. It's only a short one, but I've already been streaming for 2.5 hours, so 4.5 hours today. So I will say that's it for the stream today. And thank you very much for everyone who was watching. If you want to encourage me and help me feel motivated to continue streaming, I'd really appreciate a subscription. Yes. Nice nap, rest the buff, and start peeking on the edges of the swamp. Start scouting it out, making sure that we're not making any mistakes, and we can deal with the leeches. We can deal with the leeches. So until then, I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great morning, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all next time. We lived to survive another day. I will say, we lived to survive another day, and I'm super happy about that. So we've done very well. And I'll see everyone, and thank you for the chatting, and have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.